Welcome one, welcome all to our opening MC5 stream of the weekend. My name is Peter Counterfeit Hunnell, and we're going to get things kicked off with our first game of the day for you guys in the community. Passkey ESL 123. That's la clave del juego, la contraseña ESL 123. Victor Hugo Sanchez Garcia, saludos. William Vasquez over on Facebook, welcome to the stream. Tawe YY, I think that if Hero Gaming Simon comes along on YouTube, then he'll be able to help him. Avahid, I don't know if there's been any fixes to the crashes. We'll find out, I suppose, fairly soon. Hopefully. I'm hoping that it was kind of server side last time rather than the client side. If it is, then we might just need to switch across to iOS or Android for the remainder of this stream. But hopefully for now we'll be okay. Miss Joel, hello. Welcome to the stream. You can join my current game with the passkey ESL 123. We'll be getting into our official ESL action before too much longer. So get in here while you can. It's a free-for-all on the streets with tier 7 and below weapons and at tier 3 and below armor. Yes, Vahid, we did have the problems last week. I'm hoping, as I said, it's going to be different this time around. I did spectate a game and it seemed to be okay. So, we'll see how it goes. It might be I'll need one of you guys to host for me. Because sometimes when I'm in the betas, I end up with a client that's a bit wonky afterwards. Hello, Cypher. Alright, let's get going because we're going to have our first ESL game before too much longer. Hafid Docs, we are going to be on Android for a little bit tomorrow because I'm going to try and fit in one stream for each platform every weekend. So keep your eyes open for that. For now though, this is our first game of the day, so I hope you'll come and join us. And I really hope I got more than this compact. I think we were trying it out as an idea. And it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. So this is a free-for-all. The points are the only thing that matters. Gamers EC, welcome. And yes, we're trying out the tier 1 assault because of Vahid's suggestion. Yeah, Schultz, you love this game. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. Do come and join us as we'll be fitting in as many community games as we can over the course of today. So we find ourselves a place to hide and try and figure out the lay of the land. Oh, someone is nearby. Oh no, they're so nearby. They were behind us. Well, shucks. Miguel Bad Gaming, how's it going? So somebody is... We got killed with a twig? How outrageous. That's not a weapon I've seen used before. I'm hoping to get the commander allowed in ESL competition before too much longer. So we should be getting a friend up the stairs. Yes, we are. Oh, but we've also got a friend behind us. Miguel Bad Gaming, you have paid tomorrow for full Paragon. Oh, congratulations, Miguel. I hope that it brings you much joy and many victories. Oof. Yes, bienvenido a todos. Welcome, everyone. As I'm getting ruthlessly crushed here, I need some of you guys to join with the passkey ESL 123. As we miss out on that last kill. Oh man. I'll keep trying with the compact for a little bit longer, but I'm not convinced. Miguel Bad Gaming. Sure, I've got Instagram. You can also find MC5 on Instagram as well. At Modern Combat, where we'll have notifications about everything that's coming out. But you can find my personal one at CounterfeitCast on Instagram. Aha! We've got Revan joining in. I hope. Oh man. Nope. Jorge Farid Flores Jose. This is your first time in a stream of Modern Combat. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It's, as we are currently getting smashed pretty hard. Oh gosh. Oh, wait a second, I've got a tag. Alright, so we've got ourselves our first ESL game of the day. So we'll leave you guys to play with the passkey ESL 1, 2, 3. But we have got business to attend to. Well, Bad Gaming, no, you cannot have our number. But thank you for asking. But here we should use a CogV with Tactical RDS and Flash Moderator. Let me write that down because I won't be able to do it right now. But I will later on. Let's see. So Cog, RDS, and Flash Mod. Alright, we'll give that a try. So guys, what we're doing right now is we're headed towards our first official competitive ESL game of the day. We've got our first passkey. If the lobby is ready, we will jump right in, and hopefully the players are ready to go. Yeah, shoots! Do we play PUBG? I have done PUBG in the past. If you enjoy PUBG, have you tried out the Battle Royale mode for MC5? It is very much in the same vein. Right, so who have we got on the card? I forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. So Omni Esports representing the United States of America up against SKTT1. Let's fill out where these guys are on the field. It looks like SKT might be over on the left-hand side. Cairo Emma Korea, you don't play anymore, but well, thank you for dropping by the stream. Even if you're not a current player, perhaps we can tempt you back with these tournaments. They are a little bit different than what you would see in your normal solo queue play. In the tournaments, we have restrictions on what weapons and armors can be used, and we also have all of these matches watched for anyone who's using anything that he shouldn't be doing. So perhaps you might enjoy that. Miguel Bad Gaming. I feel like you're straying into inappropriate territory there, Miguel. Yeah, shoots. Ah. I'm glad you're in a good mood today. Delian Gaming, are you in contact with the admins? Because they should have passed your details across to Gameloft for the 3rd place Invictus. You know what, I'm afraid I don't know about what the schedule is for when events are going to be happening for Supermarine and things. I think I don't know who the best people to talk to about that will be. I'm not a developer myself, so I don't know, I'm afraid. But maybe Gameloft support would be able to help you. Here, which do you think is better, Golden or Jadestones? I think I like Jadestone more myself. I think it's just got a certain panache to it, which I enjoy. If any of you guys would like to join in with future competitions, then you can do so. Let me just drop that into the chat. Let's just see. I think there was a question I missed before, asking about where we were streaming from. So we're doing a home stream with OBS Studio. If any of you guys are looking at streaming yourself, you can do a lot worse than that. Definitely check it out. OBS Studio, not sponsored anyway, but just a good bit of software. Zane5447 will be on Android for a community stream tomorrow. The Android weekly competition will be next week. So I hope you come and join us for that. If you're an Android player, do sign up and play. I believe it hasn't been listed yet, the tournaments for next year. So watch this space. And then we'll be on that very soon. Dylan, you already talked to the admin about it? Okay, well hopefully they'll get that sorted out for you soon. I will add that to my list of things to bring up with Redo for another time. Delian, remind me, which team is it you're playing for, so I can try and get that pushed along a little bit further for you. I think over the New Year, stuff especially tends to get held up for longer. Gaming's team missing Invictus for 3rd place. Alright, Delian Gaming, once I get your team name, then I will come back. Major Knife, you died yesterday and came back to life tomorrow. Oh, well, just in time for New Year's. Congratulations, Major Knife. Miguel Bad Gaming, can you admin? No, but thank you for asking. Alright, let's get things underway. Excuse me, there we go. Our game chapter is all sorted out. So, Omni Esports over on the left-hand side, with SKT over on the right. Let's get things officially underway. As, oh boy. I do apologise, I think the PC spectator still needs to have a few things fixed, so we won't be able to show the score directly. We're going to have to make our best attempt to figure out what's going on from the main scoreboard itself. Let's see, so we've got Hero for the side of SKT, and over on the other side it's Ali. 2-1 so far on the Recon class. Legendary Ploppy, welcome to the stream. Hero Gaming Simon, hey, hello. Hero Gaming Simon plays with any class because he's a classy gentleman, as we see the triple kill coming through there. Very nicely played from the Playboy. Put down the bullet shield, but fell back in the face of hurl grenades. Now, unless you've got both, you can't counter up everything as Playboy runs into a little bit more trouble than they had anticipated. Looking like SKT might be starting to punch their way back in again. They've got multiple members with 3 kills. It looks pretty darn even so far. Hey, SR Life, how you doing? Miguel Bad Gaming on ESL. You play with Commander. It's a pretty good choice on ESL. Note though, we're not seeing any commanders being used right now. I think the game, like at this point, it feels like the game's pretty well balanced. Just because we're not seeing the same classes being played over and over again. Which was definitely not the case in the past, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, it's him! Linking up with the rest of the squad, they attempt to sneak around the corner. They may manage to find the back of the SKT team, but realise there's a little bit too much there for them to chew on. And will fall back in the face of adversity. Playboy picks up the slack though, leading the rest of the squad around, as it looks like SKT have taken possession of the center. SR Life, yes, there will be community games between as many of these matches as we can fit in, and also we'll do it afterwards. Dealing Gaming, let me note down your team name. LVG, alright. I will ask about it, Dealing. Miguel Bad Gaming, you pay Gameloft the rent. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you for keeping the lights on. Razor and the rest of the squad. Trying to keep their lights from being knocked out. So you can see Playboy and Ali rocking up there with 8 kills apiece. It's very close in here from SKT1 playing on the Raiders squad. I don't think I've ever said that before. Miguel Bad, are you going to win ESL? Are you playing ESL? You have to play it to win it. Let's check back in with the center, as it looks like SKT are still in the middle of things. Of course, being known where you are will make you very vulnerable to being grenaded and to being cut to pieces. Oh my gosh, it's him. Currently on the outside, doesn't have the best of angles, but does have some good headshotting power, as the grenade goes just a little bit short. Will a backup coming from the other team members though as they charge forward. This time we're not able to get quite enough damage down. Yanis holding the door for SKT. Yanis down the stairs once again as Hero starts popping off for the squad. Hero, the heart of SKT T1, charging forward. Now looking to link up the rest of the teams. They take over that top entrance, you can see the blue squad, Omni Esports, they're trying to break into the center, but it's tough. They've put themselves up with a pretty heavy choke point. The grenades are starting to run a little bit dry. As Hero, nice shooting from real long range, locks down another kill. Ploppy, as far as Modern Combat versus streams, because of the new year, I've had to take a break with talking to Redu, but as soon as I come back to him, that is going to be one of the things I'm going to be talking about. I don't have any news on that as of yet, but soon, hopefully. Because I'd love to do some work with the MC versus guys, even if it's just a one-off. Lafufu92 over on Twitch, welcome to the stream. Wonderful to have you back here once again as we check in on Omni Esports and SKT Game 1. I think this has been a pretty darn even game so far, as SKT Game 0 is up at the top, and I think, yes, by just 3 points. SKT take that first extremely brutal game. Let me just let Barbaros, our admin, know. And then, guys, we're going to get out of here and start you guys up again as we see a very, very even game. You can see for Omni Esports, they had a slightly better lower end, but for SKT, they had just a couple more kills towards the top, and that would be enough to get the job done. Ploppy Ploppy! Ah, thank you for dropping by over on Twitch to give some company to Lafufu92. Very much appreciated. Right, let's get you guys into our next community game. Miguel, you play ESL, you're Miguel with the VIP 8 kill sign. Which team do you play for, Miguel? Diamond Armor, you're the new man in the channel. Well, you are more than welcome. Let's get our next game set up for players new and old. We're going to be going for a team battle on the museum. ESL 1, 2, 3 is always the passkey to get into every single one of these games. Major Knife, you didn't play Modern Combat 5 for years. Ah. Well, Game Offs have been doing some pretty heavy work towards trying to get rid of hackers and things like that in the game, so I recommend giving it a try and see if it is still as you hoped it might be. Knife, the BSW is still very much a valid weapon. Ah, Miguel, you're playing for Delta. Are Delta playing today? Oh, or is it on a Android platform? But here, what's the difference between the Lava BSW and standard BSW? There shouldn't be any difference in terms of functionality. You do have to do new unlocks for the Golden and Jadestone weapons, though. Ah. Diamond Armor, thank you for the like. It's much appreciated. Helps other people find the stream. Miguel Bad Gaming will be on Android tomorrow. So I hope if you're an Android player, you'll come in and join us for that. As Rabbit, gosh, people are coming in with some cool new kill signs I don't think I've actually seen before. The Horseshoe from Rabbit. Welcome to the friends list. Miguel Bad Gaming, do you have to say dig? Legendary Ploppy offering to email us some chips. Ploppy, that sounds pretty good right now. I'd very much appreciate it if you could deliver some sweet, sweet deliciousness. The Heat thinks the best military support is the EMP, a drone strike, and a bomber. I do find the EMP probably the most disruptive of the military supports. I'm glad to see people are using some of the new Star ones though, with the with the ability to throw down the bullet shields and things. Ah, SR Life, you are Rabbit. Of course, I remember you saying before. Well, SR Life, welcome, welcome. And Pat as well. We'll see. Ah, there we go. We've got Perfect joining as well as Pat. Okay, Boomer. Okay. Legendary Ploppy, thank you for emailing me those chips. I look forward to receiving them in my inbox. ESL 123. The passkey ESL 123. La contraseña. La clave del juego. Right. Let's begin. Team battle here on the museum. Legendary Plopper, your game is downloading some stuff. Oh, that's good news. Let's see if we can get some moitering done. Oh yeah. Yeah, but losing out on the map really is very, very disruptive. Oh man! Rabbit! SR Life. You absolute monster. Oh man, I think Rabbit's probably... Ah, Rabbit's real good. Jeez. Jeez. You think we should switch to Cog V? Alright, let's give it a try. Do we have a Cog V? We do. Alright. Man, I can't do nothing to Rabbit. Absolutely nothing. Ramon B. Corona. Welcome, welcome. Miguel Bad Gaming, can we do German? Not really. Oh, I have no idea where Rabbit was. But I can tell you that SR Life is a hell of a lot better than we are. I didn't even see them coming. Haha! There we go. We used some floor bangs there to shift. Excellent, we're starting to come back. Oh, hello, I got tagged on Discord. Let me just have a quick check and see if that's our game. It is! Omni Esports versus SKT game number 2. So let's get out of here, guys. You can still join in with the passkey ESL 1, 2, 3. But for now, we have got round 2 of Omni Esports versus SKT T1. Coming up, last game was separated by just 3 points. Who knows what will happen in game number 2? For here, we should eliminate enemies with slicing the neck. Wah! The melee kills can be pretty good, though it's easy to end up not doing them. Right, let's go and see if our lobby is ready for our next game. If so, we will potentially find a decider. This is going to be our lower semi-finals we're heading into right now between SKT and Omni Esports. Hunter! Hey Hunter! Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Right, let's get into our pre-game lobby. And momentarily, we shall get this second game going. We're going to be headed to overtime. And we'll see if SKT1 can do it once again and take their place in the finals. Miguel, you come from Germany and you can speak Russian. Hey, neat. Hunter, how's things been with you? Any of you guys who are new to the stream may not know Hunter, but Hunter's been around for ages. I think it's Hunter that's been away for a while, but you're always welcome on the stream, Hunter. Hero Gaming assignment on moderator Hunter and the Big Gorilla. 3 of my favourite folks as we get into this next game of ESL competition. Let's see what these guys have got for us. Last time round, GayZero was the top performing player by the end, but it was a close darn thing. All the team's players were pretty closely tied together. Snow Gaming, how's it going? Nicki Minaj, welcome to the stream. So, a last chance here for the American squad. Omni Esports. It was a real darn close thing, but last time Omni just couldn't get those final kills in. Let's see. Perhaps if they have taken the time between games to set themselves up with just a little bit of extra push. Gay0 and the rest of SKT look like they're playing things out in a more defensive fashion, as dropping down from the sky comes Omni Esports. Immediately gets taken out. Hunter, you've been playing CSGO and Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. Hey, cool. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot as well. Used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Judge at one point. Bob Steve, if you're having any kind of network issues with the game, then please do get in touch with Game Loss Support. I'm afraid I don't personally know too much about any kind of technical stuff myself. The Game Loss Support should be able to help you. I don't know what their availability is like over the weekend, but they will be the right ones to talk to about seeing if there's any known problems that are happening with connections, or if there's anything you can do on your end. Hunter, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is too big brain for you still. I haven't played it for quite a long time. I suspect there's a lot of new stuff that's been added in. As hey, oh, they did actually update the... So, this is something neat. Though the spectators are a little bit bugged at the moment, notice on the player info panel, you can see their kill streaks on there rather than being in the top right of the screen, which frees up a bit more free screen real estate. Ah, Hunter, thank you for being helpful. I got there just a little bit ahead, as we'll check in now with Yanis for the side of SKT. 7-2 with that Bounty Hunter, which means they're going to have much easier access to all those kill streaks, and on a map where you could be confined to very small spaces. A bombing run could be just the ticket to push your team ahead. Hunters, the Master Rule 5 is new in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even know what that is. What is that, Hunter? Yes, Hunter, so the current spectator mode has got a few things missing. That's not intentional, but there are some refinements. I think I'm going to see if we can get a hotfix done for PC, or at least a patch done to restore everything that's supposed to be there. But there's been a few little tweaks which make the spectator just a little bit better, which are done by request. Oh my gosh, it's him! It does get the shutdown onto the big hitter for SKT, who only need to win this one more game to see themselves to the finals. SR Life, thank you for saying the well play. You absolutely smashed us in that last community game. We'll check back in with the overall scoreboard. Oh my gosh, it's a carry right now for Omni Esports. But they will get blown up, I suspect, by the opposite number, Yanis. Yes, almost, certainly. When you play the Bounty Hunter, you've almost got these kill streaks on tap. And if you can land them right, then you can smash some faces. Rhino Gaming, currently it's one game to SKT. The spectator bug at the moment with PC means we can't see the overall score during the game. So we'll just have to make our best guesses. I will try and bring up the scoreboard as much as I can to give you guys an idea of overall. We can see the Galaxy and Yanis, as we'll check in with Galaxy. Currently, the top scorers for SKT over on the Omni Esports side of things. They've got lower numbers across the board. It's looking like we could be getting a second game in a row and a victory for SKT. Hunter, I will come back to you about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff afterwards, because that's quite complicated and I couldn't really process what you were saying. SKT looking like they might be overrun by Omni here, who have started to get a little bit desperate. Oh my gosh, Camden gets the double kill lockdown, and Razor as well. Nice play from Omni. They drive SKT out into the center of the map. Galaxy, the player to watch now from SKT. Trying to charge up. Yes, Jaden Gaming. I think if there are problems like a bug in the game over the Christmas period, it does, or the holiday period, it does tend to go longer just because the developers are away. Vahid Smakic, Happy New Year, and I hope all of you guys will have a wonderful 2020 as well, as the 2020 vision is required if you're going to land those shots. There'll be a lot of 2020 vision jokes, I suspect, over the course of the coming year. Hunter, there's a limit on the amount of summons. I have to admit, I'm so far behind at Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even understand how pendulum summoning works. So, it's going to be pretty tricky to explain things to me as Tribu is laying down some golden shred firepower. There's so many people to kill as Tribu does get one. Looking for a second as SKT could be getting driven out here. The firepower, the headshots coming through. Omni, they might actually be able to fight their way back into the series. Shinsuke, Merry Christmas to you as well. Shinsuke, how are things in Madrid right now? SL Life, is MC5 coming? I don't think so. Jorge, Farid, Flores, Jose, I hope you're going to have a wonderful new year as well. We're down to 4 players for Omni Esports. Oh my gosh, it's him! It's the best performing player, as I'm assuming Omni are in the lead right now. They are trying to lock down a defensive position rather than going out hunting for kills. Shinsuke, I'm doing great, thank you. I'm based in Exeter, which is in the southwest of England. Oh my gosh, charging forward, here comes the last push from SKT. Could this be? Oh my gosh, nice headshot, knocked down there. Another one comes in, but we don't know the final result until it's just done. The hit. I hope your city is doing well as well. Ah, Shinsuke, thank you for that wonderful road. As yes, there we go. It was by 3 points before, and now it's only by 2. Omni Esports, they get the equalizer. Very nicely played. And congratulations particularly to Razor and to, oh my gosh, I think double MVPs of that last round. And let me just let Barbaros know. Alright. Shinsuke, your wish is a new PC coming soon. Ah, yes. I can understand that. Joe the Gamer released the amazing zombie mask. I thought the zombie mask was already... I know it's been advertised. I didn't know if it was actually... See, is it in the game yet? It might need to be in another update. We got these ones. These ones are kind of fun. I've not seen anybody using this. It's a pretty striking piece of costumery. Right, let's get our next game set up. So SR Life kind of beat us up some more. Let's make it a free-for-all. Let's make it a mad scramble. ESL 1, 2, 3. Hooah! Shinsuke, maybe you're going to go to PC ESLs. I hope so, Shinsuke. We need more of your skill. Rato 3012 asking where everybody is from. Well, I'm from England. How about you, Rato? Nicki Minaj, waiting for ESL Android. That will be next week, though. We'll be on Android tomorrow. So I hope you'll come and join us for just some friendly games. Hey, it's perfect. Back again. Hunter, you're here for the PC Cups. I do enjoy them as well. I'm better at PC, but I still get smashed. The problem is, on PC, it's just, you get killed so quickly. Counterbit, don't rage. Ah! The perfect way to make me rage. Over here, we do need to change over our scope. That's right. I think I'm not using the ideal one. Excellent. I think we've got ourselves a decent amount of folks to start up this free-for-all. Hunter, throwing some shade towards the mobile players. But don't you know, we've got love for all of our MC5 friends. Right, we got 5. Let's get begun. Shinsuke, I don't know what's going on with the finals right now. That's going to be something which is going to come up for the next meeting. I will put a reminder to myself in there. Oh, and it looks like we've actually got the passkey for our next game. So with that being the case, we'll leave you guys to enjoy this one. But actually, we'll try and get our first kill, then we'll run away. Alright, come on. Come after me. Ooh. Done it. Excellent. We retire. Haha. All right. So we're headed to our next ESL game. Omni Esports and SKT Tier 1. Hey Gladiator Games, welcome to the stream. And if you guys who are Spanish speaking fans, do check out Gladiator Games on YouTube for your Spanish language MC5 content needs. Right, let's get down to business. We've got our passkey. Hopefully the lobby is ready for us. The players, one last chance to stay in the competition. Joe the Gamer, do you have to win an ESL or just participate to get Invictus? So it depends on the competition. Usually you have to get through to monthly competitions and place in the top 3 to get the current exclusive camo. Invictus is not the only exclusive camo though, so be aware that you have to look at what the prizes are for a particular tournament in order to make sure that the Invictus is available. There is Bullet Life and the Phoenix Triumphant camo as well to watch out for. Let's see, Rose, what were you saying? I think you might have been saying a similar thing. Okay, I can't quite find it. But yes, we'll be making certain as to what's going on with the monthly fast, since we've had a bit of a hiatus because of a change around of management on the ESL side of things, which has kind of made it difficult for us to get everything in order. There's been, there should hopefully be getting it sorted out very soon, but again, my apologies, it's stuff that's totally out of control. There's some big global ESL stuff going on at the moment, which has kind of thrown a bit of a wrench in the works. So watch this space. Hero Gaming Simon, you're eating Chinese food. I do enjoy myself some Chinese food. It's pretty great. Alright. Joe the Gamer, you want to have them to complete your collection. So Joe, if you want to have these ESL exclusive camos, you need to be playing in ESL and then make it through to the monthly competitions. Yes, I don't believe so. Hunter works with as part of the admin team. I don't think until things are finalized, it's going to get talked about very much, just because no one wants to be told things that then turn out to be not true. So rest assured that there are still things going behind the scenes. I think now especially once we get past the new year, I think we'll start getting a lot more movement. But yeah, Rose, Score Rose MC5. Were you playing for the Score team? And then I assume this was Invictus as well. I'm going to have a quick note to that. Fahid Smahic, you love the Commander execution. Oh yes, the Commander execution. That's because having the shotgun, I think they put the shotgun to somebody's head. The executions, I don't know who did them for MC5, but yeah, they're pretty brutal. Joe the Gamer, are we going to see the lava weapons anytime soon? I don't know, that's a good question. I will see about if we can get a kind of a schedule graphic, perhaps, for the upcoming couple of weeks going forward, because I think that would be useful for you guys and for everyone to know kind of what's going on. SR Live, this will be the final game between Omni Esports and SKT T1. Game 1 to SKT. Omni Esports came back and won the second game with a 2-point lead. Now we'll see what they've got for us in game number 3. Gosh, and Razor, the two big MVPs for Omni last time around. This time, Galaxy and GayZero have picked up early kills for SKT1. Okay, score rose. Yes, it was for the score team. Okay. I will note your details down. Apologies, guys. That's going to drop out the game sounds. 14th September. Okay. I can't guarantee any immediate movement on that, but I will bring that up next time I talk to Radu, which will hopefully be pretty darn soon. Major Knife, the game's more bloody than Fortnite. There definitely are some really brutal melee executions. I don't know quite why they are as brutal as they are, but I think whoever was designing them just was having a lot of fun doing it. As Galaxy comes around the corner, cutting through Omni Esports like a knife through batter. Miguel Bad Gaming, how do you get creator? You need to have 1,000 subs or 50 concurrents on Twitch, which I think is probably quite a lot harder to do. So I recommend being a YouTuber with 1,000 subs, which means you have to be fairly substantial. But then you get support from Gameloft as we check in with Omni Esports and Playboy, 7-4 so far. Thank you, Hunter, for answering questions in the chat. Said, I think the Christmas period, or the holiday period, has made it a little bit tricky as well as the ESL changes. And yes, as Hunter's saying, the ESL just passes along the details of who won what. So it's more likely to be a delay on the game loss side of things than it is on the ESL side. But I'll try and get you guys an update next weekend if I can. Playboy at 14-5 for Omni Esports. Absolutely monstrous. 16-5. Unstoppable. Truly earning that name. Able to stay alive. Has got themselves a bullet shield. It's going to get cutting down. But no, SKT. They take heavy casualties along the way. And Galaxy on the other side is also reaping the harvest. Omni and SKT, I think they must be pretty close together right now because the rest of SKT... Ooh, Fan Snow is doing well, but actually the rest of SKT are barely out of the blocks. I think Omni are on the path to victory here. Score rose, that is very strange. Other people got the rewards, but your team didn't. Legendary Ploppy, you're still here, you're just socially awkward. Well, that is great news. Galaxy 18-10 as SKT. They've had... No, I tell a lie. It's Omni Esports have had a player drop out. Playboy is continuing it to go crazy though. 20 kills so far with that Cog V. A bright light through the night as they come a charge in forwards. But here, do you love when the commander said Silk, Givori, and Weekly? What? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, I see. Well, with that... Gosh, in that whole series, as Omni Esports takes the win there, with a 3-game separation. What a nice comeback from them. And... in total, there have been 8 kills between both teams over 8 kills difference between both teams over the course of this whole series. Not too shabby. Hunter, well, I don't know if Hunter can advise as the best course of action scorers. As I said, I'll try and look into it for you, or try and get someone else to look into it for you, because I don't have the ability to look into it myself. But let's create a custom game right now. Let's head back to... Let's go for the rooftops, we haven't been there yet. ESL. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Rose, in your position, I would be a bit tempted to file another ticket, because, especially around New Year's and things, you know, ongoing cases might well get lost in the shuffle. I don't know how the sort of case system works for the ESL admins. Hello there, Warren. Oh, I like your icon. It looks very neat. Actually, I need to get the Game Loft's account, which I'm using right now, updated for all the new zombie stuff, so I can run around looking silly. Hello, Rabbit SR Life. Let's see if we can find ourselves a teammate. Fahid, you want us to eliminate enemies with a combat knife? Phew, we're having enough trouble trying to kill them with guns, let alone knives. You're asking too much, Fahid. But yes, as Hunter says, the ESL admins don't directly give out the rewards. They can only pass the details across. Thank you, Hunter, for taking that one on. Then Rose, I try and get into take it up on the ESL Discord, because that's probably the best place to do it, where you can get the most attention. Unfortunately on the stream there's only a very limited amount we can actually do. Alright, Koho is going to be our teammate on the rooftops. Rose, I don't know if the people will be able to get back to you on Discord specifically, but it's worth a try. The ticket is usually the best way, but I think if a ticket gets elevated up high enough, he said that Diamond was dealing with it. I believe that Diamond might well be off working on different projects now, so you might need to refile it just to get that looked at again. Aw, Hunter. Appreciate you very much. Nice! Did I ever tell you I'm my hero? Joe the Gamer, you want an ESL team for iOS? You're a good player, so what shall I do? Let me just grab you the links that you will need. So if you want to play on an ESL team, you'll need to recruit one, if you don't have one already, through the ESL Discord. And once you've found 4 other players who will play with you, you can sign up through the ESL page. Lovely jubbly. Alright. We did it. Alright, let's try going back up the other way. Hey, we're starting to get a little bit better. Oh, that's someone on our team. So, unfortunately, we're unable to offer specifically APA tournaments. Oh no! So if you want to join in this game, it's ESL 123. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we're not having the same problems we were having before on PC, so it may have been a... Oh man, I think we almost got a kill streak there. So close! So close.
Enemy drone.
Gotta watch out for those name tags. As... Oh, hello. Did I speak too soon? I did, apparently. Alright. Excuse me, guys. Let's set up another game, I suppose. There we go. Warren. Alright, let's head to the streets. ESL 123. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We are bliss with many friends. Alright, ESL 123 here on PC. We're coming to the end of our first hour of PC action today, and we'll hope that you'll come and join us for many more. Let's get those invites out. Death, welcome, welcome. Death is an old friend. Dwayne, we're playing on the EUR server. I think anyone can join. I'm not 100% on that though. So yeah, I will ask. Can APA players play in games? I think people... I'm not aware of the specific countries that can't. But I've definitely had Japanese and American players playing against players from all sorts of different places. Hello Warren, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, it's oh my gosh! It's European EUR on PC. Let's begin. ESL 123. Let's start smashing some fools. Alright, we started to do a little bit better. I am in favour of this situation. I'm going to try and mess with my sensitivity a little bit. Yeah, let's put up the...
We can do this.
That maintain? Yeah, it did, okay. Ah, first kill to the opposing squad, huh? I had the right idea there. I think my aim was a little bit off. Kevin and DeMarco's comments. Hello, hello, hello.
Enemy recon.
Infinite play. Bienvenido. Oh, they had a buddy. They had a buddy system. Gosh, he must have landed the grenade right in their head.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted. Enemy turret.
Oh, I almost took out. Oh my gosh, almost. But we're oh man, we're getting smashed pretty darn hard right now. I think I need to change to something a little bit more close up and personal. I cannot see anything. Actually, let's try out this one for size. That's a better start. Kevin DeMarco's comments. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing live on PC today. Excellent. A bounty hunter kill. Gosh.
They mobilized a recon aircraft.
Ah. Fire rained down from up on high. I guess I shouldn't have been looking up at the ceiling because the enemy was right behind me.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted. We'll get them next time.
Oh man, we got smashed really hard. And hey, it looks like the game ran okay. So that's good news. I think it's probably less than it was before. Ah, how do we do? Not great. And yes, we were up against players who were dramatically better than we were. Alright, let's get this next game set up. We're going to take a break game since it looks like we've got a little bit of a wait before our next ESL game returns. So, ESL 1, 2, 3. Vahid, I can't remember what the XP reward was for a bounty hunter, but it definitely seemed like it was more. So yes, a break game will be uncommentated, but you guys can still play live on stream, so let's get it set up. Go for a free-for-all on conversion, why not? I think keep things a little bit different. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. Mickey Minaj 3 to 10. Yes, it was not a super strong performance on our part, I have to admit. But hey, what can you do, huh? Alright, let's grab all of our players once more and see if we can fill up this conversion. Global invites are out. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Alright, I'll let Rabbit in, then we shall begin. Guys, we'll catch you on the other side of this game with hopefully our next round, which will be, in fact, be our grand finals of the competition here today. But for now, enjoy the music, and we'll catch you guys very, very soon. Welcome back everyone, and congratulations to Uchiha on the numero uno performance. Uchiha Ichiban. Right, let's get our next game set up, as we have got a bit of a delay on our final today. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let me know, guys, if you've got a game mode, if you've got a game type you'd like to see being played. What should we do next? Let's go for a zone control, because why not? Why not? ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's go on to Scramble. I don't think I've ever done a Scramble zone control. And soon I'll get the chance. Yes, SR Life, how did you end up with a grinder in that last game? I have noticed that people have managed to occasionally get equipment they're not supposed to. And I'd quite like to narrow down what's allowing people to be able to do it. Kaio Guerrero, do come and join us. ESL 1 through 3. La clave del juego, la contraseña. ESL 1, 2, 3. Where are you, my PC players? Ah, Uchiha. Welcome, welcome. I think we've got everyone added as friends now, but I'm not 100% certain about it. So if you haven't got us on the friends already, please do make sure to add us. Jan, we gotcha! Uchiha, we don't have you yet, but soon, oh soon, we shall. So we're going to try and grab a few more players, because Zone Control is a very team-centric game. No doubt, no doubt. Hey X9 Dragon, how ya doing? One Winged Angels? Lovely. Excellent. Ah, that's Badass Commander. Oh, is that what someone was talking about before? I didn't realize they were talking about a particular player. And hey, it's our good friend, ESL admin, Hunter. You can't see anything. What? Alright, we'll give Mango and our other friends a chance to join, because this is going to be a huge mess. SR Life, I didn't ban you. I don't even know how I would ban you. Oh, you got temporarily timed out for talking about hacks on the stream, which will set off Nightbot. Doesn't like such things. Is Hunter gonna join? I think Hunter left and now. Oh no, Hunter's game is broken. Well, that's too bad. It sounds like we might have to start without them. Alright, well we'll start, and Hunter, if you come and join the game afterwards, then hopefully you'll be able to join from that method. Miguel Bad Gaming, thank you for dropping by the stream, and we hope to see you again soon. For now, it's time to have our zones controlled, as it's all about controlling that space here on Scramble. We've got A's, we've got B's, we've got C's. Actually, yeah, this is probably not a very good map for zone control, because there's only really one place you can really realistically contest.
Enemy taking B.
Whoops. Oh, hello. I've gotten tagged. Ah, Natus Vincer versus Omni Esports. Our grand final is ready to begin. So we'll leave you guys to play, for we must be on our way. Our grand final beckons. Sherman, I do not Sprackens, but only the language of war. Unlimited war. Hunter and everybody, we've got ourselves a grand finals. SKT T1 have been cast aside. Omni Esports taking that place in the finals. Excuse me. Let's see if our passkey is live right now. It looks like it is. Excellent! Anna Quistes? Todo Miko is streamer. Everybody... there's a lot of words now I don't know. Let's use Google Translate. Spanish to English. Are all Miko is streamer? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But as we visibly see Omni Esports and Natus squaring up for the first grand final battle, lacing up those boots, rocking on those gloves. Last time round it was a very, very close match between SKT and Omni. We'll see if that keeps up into this next best of 5. We've yet to see what Natus have been able to put out so far in the competition. Natus beating out the French team Dream Team in their opening match. Natus hailing from the United States, making this an all-USA grand final. Headed up by Simple ESL, you can see on the number 2 position for Natus Vin at the moment. And with only one previous tournament played for Natus, I think they're going to have a pretty darn tough time against Omni Esports. Now, to talk a little bit about Omni themselves, they said they're also from the US of A. They have won many tournaments, have Omni Esports in recent times. I think SKT just gave them one of their toughest runs in that last game, where it was very, very close. As I said, between the two teams, only 8 kills separating them over the entire course of that series, which is just crazy. Here we go. This is our first game of the Grand Finals. A share of 7,000 credits on the line. Omni Esports in the red. Natus Vin over in the blue. It's all American. It's all about time. Let's get it on. A hush falls over the street as the two teams get underway. Omni Esports, definite favourites coming into this one on the red squad, but who will grab that first blood? It will be a Natus. Not too shabby, but Omni are very swift in seeking revenge for themselves. Ali tries to break into the centre for Omni Esports. It does get put down as we see another charge forward. Omni picking up the early kills. It's looking like Natus having some player issues, down to just 3 player. Hunter, you tried versus, but you were kind of stuck with the basics things. That's a bit unfortunate. Something which I'm going to try and sort out for ESL competitions is to have a bunch of weekend-only unlocks, so that people can play in ESL without having to worry about not having the right equipment. We'll see what happens though. It's a pipe dream. As we see Omni, they're starting to take over. They've got command of the center and they're slapping down any Natus attempts at offense. You can see the turrets drop down as well as kill streaks coming in. It's a recon aircraft going to light up the sky. Tribute so far 3-0. I don't think we saw them in the previous game, but it looks like Omni Esports, they've got a deep enough roster. They're still bringing out those Goliaths, even coming into these finals. Hunter, you carried all your teams when you played. You should carry some more teams. I'd love to see you playing in ESL once again. I know, as an admin, it's a little bit difficult to do that, but maybe one day, I hope. Omni Esports look like they're setting up to try and pin Natus into the corner, but we do have Simple getting a sniper shot off before falling down. Natus have managed to recover all 5 of their players, And now they're going to be able to in a much better position to fight their way out of the corner. Fox, currently the big banana for the Omni Esports squad. 12 kills in pocket. The respawning Nasus members are perhaps actually going to be driven out onto the main map, as Omni getting a little bit too greedy there for the kills. Hunter, will it be ESL Monaco versus? I don't know. I hope so one day, but I haven't heard anything to that effect. Ghostbox, yes, we can't see the score because the spectators are a little broken at the moment, but we'll do our best to still try and figure out what's going on by just looking at the main scoreboard. Escanor, from the side of Natus, is doing some pretty nice stuff, and Simple as well. Starting to pick up a decent amount of kills. 10-7, 11-8. Not too shabby. As I said, this is Natus coming into this one as a massive underdog. So I'm impressed that they can start rocking some decent scorelines. Hunter, no new games in ESL yet? Well, I mean, you'd have a much better idea than I would. As Escanor locks down those kills. Very nicely done. Taken out from the side. As let me also note down the player names missing as well. We'll just get back into the game itself. Escanor definitely seems like the player to watch. 17 and 11. Pretty impressive, huh? Locking down yet another kill. Yes, Hunter. Yes, Riot Games are doing a kind of a Overwatch style game themselves. It should be fun to see how they end up doing. Escanor seeks shelter behind the truck. Won't be able to shield themselves from what I assume was an airstrike there. Just slippy sliding under. I think Omni won that, but it was pretty darn close. 44-50. Not too bad. No, the new FPS I think is from Riot Games is still way off. Oh, Hunter, are you helping out with the actual adminning stuff? I thought you were just here for pleasure. Big recognition going to Fox from the side of Omni and Escanor from Natus. Very, very nicely played. Let's get out of here and get you guys back onto stream once again. And Kit Gaming, I'm taking it that you're probably not a current player, but I'm glad you're dropping by the stream to check things out on PC. Hodge, you gonna go check that out? Yeah, let us know what you reckon. I think that is a game well down the pipeline. It's always fun to get new stuff in the field. Right, let's create a break game for you guys to play. ESL 1, 2, 3. As our grand finals will be starting shortly. I won't be playing myself. So let's get you guys in. Natus Vin are Golden State. Oh, Matthias, thank you for letting us know. Because yes, once people do change their team names, I think it doesn't really sort of tell us. Let's not invite a player with a very rude name. George, you play MC5 on a gamepad. Hey, neat. Hunter, I'm not playing. Boring. Don't worry, once the tournament itself is done, I'll be playing tons of games. So do not worry. You'll be getting as much of us as you can stomach. And probably a bit more. Hey, Bouncy Bullet, welcome to the stream and to the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get you in, let's get this game started, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Alright, alright, alright. It's time to move. We are getting into game number 2 of our grand finals here today as Nasus Vin go up against Omni Esports. Game 1 went in the favour of Omni, but it's only by 6 kills. Now here on overtime, Nasus have a chance to change things around. Hello Joker, how you doing? I hope it's well. First couple of kills coming in, and it looks like simple. With Nasus having just 3 members, now 4. Picking up a couple of early kills. Of course, some revenge is had there. As Playboy and the rest of Omni Esports get Fox on the board with the ERG and the Bounty Hunter. We'll be grabbing all those weapons off the floor. Of course, you can see they've already got the airstrike available. Bombing run shortly to be coming. In a high kill environment, the Bounty Hunter is super effective. You can just scoop up all those fallen weapons, turn them into kill streaks. And the ERG as well, though it's got a slow bullet travel speed, is one-shot deadly. There we go. Volume runs starting to come together for Omni Esports here. As they clear out the top right-hand fortress. Now moving down the stairs with a view to keep hunting down more and more Nasus players. It's starting to look like this game may be a lot less even than last time round. No, actually, maybe not. Fox and Tribute, they are performing extraordinarily well for the Omni Esports side of things. For the rest of the squad, a lot less impressive. Simple, who started out so very well, has dropped off a little bit and is struggling to get those sniper shots off and through. Oh my gosh. Currently 2-0. Gosh, that is pretty impressive. Fox and Tribute, though, are still up at the top of the scoreboard. But Fox being taken down there is pretty big. Simple, though, on the other side of things, fell down pretty quickly afterwards. Razor, a big fan of Omni Esports forever. Too excited, perhaps, for Nightbot, but Razor, let me tell you that I saw your enthusiasm and it was a most heartening thing. Playboy sets up behind the bullet shield, but I suspect we'll have to lure out the opposition. In fact, yes, there we go. In front of the shield and taken down, I believe that's Simple. Gets 1, gets 2. Nicely done for the Nasus top banana right now. The only member of the Nasus team with a positive KDA, but they did it in style. Ghostbox, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. So grenades start to rain in. I don't know if this is still going to be enough. But you've got 2 top performing players against just 1. Tribute and Fox still the ones to watch, both on the Bounty Hunter. This is a risky strategy because the more Bounty Hunters you have, the less weapons you can pick up because you'll be picking up from each other. Razor, you're not a fan, you're just a team member of Omni. Why can't you be both? Razor, why can't you be both? Playboy doing pretty darn well as Tribute. 14-2 is just craziness. They won't be able to keep that up forever, but I think it's going to be enough. Omni Esports, they look like they are well on their way to a victory here. Playboy and only 1 member, I think, who isn't on a extremely good KDA right now. Hunter's heading off for dinner. Thank you, Hunter, for your time. Black Zone, Roses of Red, Vance Blue. You came to the live stream to see you. Why, thank you, Black Zone MC5. Evidently, all that coffee has gone to create one of MC5's greatest poetic minds. Tribute stalking around as the fighting it goes down. Simple and the rest of the squad, they're trying to grab whatever they can, but with only 4 members, it's looking like a pretty substantial rout in favour of Omni. Airstrikes and bombing runs shaking the foundations of overtime. And with that final kill coming in, I'm thinking that's a pretty solid Omni Esports win, whether you be Razor or the Erasers of Omni. I think you're going to be pretty satisfied. Fox and Tribute, 15 and 14 kills respectively. Pretty nasty stuff. Omni, that gets them. Their second victory. They need just one more, do Omni, to call themselves champions. Razor, we'll be seeing you playing here today. As I'll let our admin staff know what's going on. That's 2-0. Let's get you guys back onto streamer once again. ESL 1, 2, 3. Once the tournament is over, we will keep the good times rolling. Of course. Of course we will. We'll be looking to run today for about another hour once the tournament is done. So don't go anywhere. We've still got time for all you guys. Game should be up in just a second. Oh, looks like we might have to do a quick restart. Give me a second. And we'll be back up and running. There we go. Shazoom! Sombra Gaming. How are you doing? Rah! Let's see what Sombra is saying. Sombra, I believe, means shadow? He says he never played an ESL in his life. Lo dice el que nunca jugó una ESL en su vida. Ah. Right, let's time that again. So I have had confirmation from Radu, I wasn't expecting to respond to me today, but he has confirmed that the spectator hiccups will be sorted out in the next update. So that is good news for us watching here on PC. Our next game is up. Our friend with the rude name. If you change your name, you're much more likely to get invited to future community games. Just saying. Mango. Hello. Jason X, welcome to the stream. I see you must be a long time player. Welcome back. Yes, we are still going after all these years. Black Zone, you got yourself some coffee? Ghostbox, simple, very pro in squad battle, but not in ESL. Are they playing with the same players? I don't know. Something to remember as well, Ghostbox, is that they're playing against, you know, some of the best players available. So when you're better than somebody, you can seem like you're just unkillable. But when you're against people who are roughly the same skill level, then a player can look very different. And I don't know if they also are playing necessarily with the same people they would have been playing with otherwise. So there can be a lot of reasons why someone does well in one context but less well in another. Terry, you like some Spanish? Okay, let's see. What have I got? What have I got in the tank for you guys, Spanish-wise? Let's see. If you guys can give me some Spanish language phrases to say, I will absolutely say them on stream, as long as they're stuff that's relevant to the stream. Jason X, you cannot unfortunately play with an Android account on PC. Afraid not. Ah. Oh, wait. Sorry, Mango, it looks like we're going to have to get back to business once again. Because we have got ourselves our third and potentially final game between our grand finalists today. We've got our passkey. Let's see if they're ready for us. So far, Omni Esports, they've got themselves 2 game wins. Natus getting it pretty pummelished in that previous game. Looks like, yes, it is up. And hey, who's that? Could it be friend of the streamer Razors going to be playing in this game? I like it. Cam, also on YouTube, looks like is going to be a supporter of Omni Esports, and why not indeed? They've been showing us some pretty impressive stuff, and the record on PC is extremely good. It's a shame we didn't get to see SKT versus Omni in the finals, because that was a very, very close semis. Christopher, are we playing on the Steam version? Yes, we are. It's a little bit better for the spectator because it is capturable by OBS Studio, whereas the Windows Store version is not. It seems like we've got most of our players in here as Playboy thinks about taking the role of the opposing force. Nicki Minaj, I need to buy you credits. That doesn't seem very reasonable. When have you ever bought me credits, Nicki Minaj? I tells ya, I tells ya. Counterfeit, say what? It's Spanish? Let's have a look and see what that translates to. Is that an actual word? Or is that just... Oh, ENT specialist, okay.
Otorrinolaringólogo.
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 Otorrinolaringólogo. Hey, that's a fun word to say. Thank you for that one. Jorge? My name brain isn't working very well. That is quite the name. Otorrinolaringololo. Alright, so where are our Natus players, eh? Hey! They seem to have gone missing. Hey Miguel Get Bad Gaming, welcome to the stream. Alright guys, well I guess we'll just have to wait to see if Natus are going to be showing up for game number 3. Christopher S25. I don't think MC5 is a pay-to-win game. The restrictions to tier 7 and below make it a little bit easier for new players to come in. Okay, yes, it does seem like we're seeing a forfeit for Natus, which is a shame, because the previous games were relatively close. I'm just going to wait final confirmation that they are going to forfeit, and then we'll get, if that is the case, well, either way around I suppose, we'll be getting on to our next community game instead. And hopefully we'll get some of these players playing in that as well. Ghostbox, Natus lost time. Interesting. Oh, Christopher S, what did you say before? Oh. Okay, well we're going to drop out of here then. And I think we've effectively had Natas forfeit, which is a shame. I really wanted to see them play. So instead, we're going to create a team battle on the museum. So we're going to go for the next hour or so, as I believe our ESL competition is at an end, but it doesn't mean that we have to stop having a good old time. Right. I think it helps to have the stuff that the better equipment, but I don't think that will make you win or lose. I think it's just, as it probably should be, it's a degree of difference, but I don't think it's going to make you win or make you lose. I think people can win with tier 1 weapons because they buffed the tier 1s quite a while back. Hello, bouncy bullet. A player over on Facebook who wants a challenge. Well, in that case, do come and join in with our future ESL competitions if you think that you can challenge the power of Omni Esports, as almost SKT did. They did very well for themselves. And honestly, I was kind of surprised that Natas didn't want to play that game 3. There's only really one way to guarantee you're going to lose, and that's not to play at all. Sam TV Master, you want to know what happens after the MC5 campaign? Me too now. One of the things I'm going to do in the new year is set up a MC5 single player playthrough on my own YouTube channel. So I hope you guys will enjoy that once it does come. Right, bouncy bullet, can we find ourselves some more friends? Surely there's more to come. I think some of our, there we go, one winged coming in. And a Cola Hole and Warren as well. This time on the opposing squad. Let's get started. ESL 1, 2, 3. The passkey, la clave del juego es ESL 1, 2, 3. La contraseña. Alright guys, so we're live on PC for the next 1 hour and 4 minutes. Come and make the most of it, why don't ya? Hey, it's simple MC5. Throwing up the duck face. I hope, Simple, that you're doing well. LSR, we are the number 1 of MC5. Well, that tends to be how many kills we get, so sure, why not? Do come and join in with future ESL competitions if you think you can do better than the players you've seen here today. Alright, one winged. We're going to try and play... Oh man, I wasn't really paying attention. Hero Gaming Simon dropping down the ducks. Oh no! Shot in the back. LSR Reich back to represent our French fans. Bonsoir, mes amis. Man, my aim was terrible. Headshot. Martin Vasquez, let me join. I'll beat all of yous. I look forward to seeing you try. Oh, that didn't work.
They've hit us with an EMP strike.
Warren. LSR Reich, bonsoir! Representing France on Android. Representing us! Getting shot in the butt. Ah. Oh man, I think we need to switch to a different weapon because we are sucking.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted. Recon mobilized.
Ah, ESL 1, 2, 3. It's all you need. Done it. Done you, Warren. Why, you're such a joy. We need teammates to cover our butts. Because otherwise we are not less good. LSR, right? LSR is a team that existed since 2013, and in 2019 you took it back. Nice. Oh. That's very cool. Jorge Farid Flores Jose? Trying to say your name in Spanish. That's my best attempt as we get fragged. Aha. Chris Ress, you would join but you switched to Linux. Aw. That's too bad. It's a shame there's not a Linux version. Alright, we have received official confirmation that Omni have won because of a forfeit on the part of their opponents. So congratulations to Omni Esports, a very well played competition. They really earned that one. They had to fight really hard.
Enemy recon activated.
Excellent. Yeah. That's not what I intended to do. Oh no! Right, when is the next ESL on Android? I don't think it's confirmed as yet, but if it follows the normal patterns, then it should be next Saturday. So I hope to see the LSR team coming back to reclaim their former glory. I think it's very exciting, Reich, that you've managed to get that name back, get that history back. Do send me, if you're on the ESL Discord, Reich, do send me a message. I'd love to hear about the L5R team history. Oh, LSR, sorry. I was thinking of Legend of the Five Rings.
Current activated.
Right, if you want to give your team a chance to warm up, we will be on Android tomorrow. So I hope you'll come and join for that. We've run out of time in this game. Yeah, we'll be on iOS and Android from 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow, so 5 o'clock France time. So we'll do an hour and a half on iOS and then an hour and a half on Android. So if you want that in local time, that should be that you and your team can play on Android on stream from 6:30 tomorrow. SR Live. Welcome back, Jorge. I'm glad I managed to get the name approximately right. I don't know quite where I've read how to pronounce things like that even remotely correctly, so I'm very glad it worked out. Alright, right, yeah, send us a message on Discord. I think everything looks like it's okay on here. Like, I'm not dropping any frames on my OBS, so it should be okay. Alright, next game is going to be up. Let's get all of y'all back in again. Yes, so Hero Gaming Simon, you'll be able to play on Android tomorrow from 5:30 UK time. That's 6:30 in France. And hopefully you can figure out the time zones from there, because I don't know what most of them are. NPO, welcome. We're on conversion. We want a free from Nicki Minaj. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I hope I can't remember which platform you're playing on, but if you're playing on Android, I hope that you do come back tomorrow to join in with the Android portion of the Sunday stream. For now, though, let's keep the good times a-rolling. I'm pretty sure we can find ourselves a few more opponents. Cold Hope, welcome. Ah, yes. Thank you, Reich, for sending me the message about the LSR, because that's, there's so much history of the MC5 teams. I think sometimes it gets a little bit left behind. Yeah, Hero Gaming Summon. I hope you'll come and join in for that Android portion of the stream tomorrow. Again, that will be at 5:30 UK time, so hopefully you can translate that. World Time Buddy, I could recommend, as a website that will let you translate back and forth between time zones pretty easily. Alright, we got 4. Let's get this one started. Alright, let's get started! Me and my DBS, we're best friends, we is. And we're gonna come and ruin your day. LSR, thank you, that's a very detailed story. And that'll be very handy next time we show you guys on stream. LSR, will you be along tomorrow with your team to play? Because I'd love to put you guys up against the community as your first kind of appearance as a squad. So we're in the free-for-all mode, which means that we need to get kills. Done it! We're so busy trying to run away. I think we probably need to switch to a more diverse weapon, because we're going to have to... Oh yeah! That's right. Hey, Zombie YouTube. Wee! So why have we got 60 bullets for this PR39? I'm sure I had less than that before. Like, that is a lot of bullets. Ugh, yes. Our player tracking is still quite terrible. Ugh. We knew that someone was nearby, but apparently we didn't know at all where they were. There we go. Ugh. Ah. Up the stairs, down the stairs. Someone is nearby. But where? There they are. We got killed by a bunny rabbit. Keep our eyes peeled as... Ooh. Looks like we've got company. Excellent. Haha! Bet you didn't see that one coming. And we know where they're coming out next. Barbaros. Sedan. I mean, we're still not the best, but we're getting there. Stop, watch, listen, and learn. Gosh. Wow, it's starting to do a lot better now. Maybe we just need to play a bit more patiently. They're above us. Always follow the sound of gunfire. ESL 1, 2, 3. ESL 1, 2, 3. Come and join us. Why don't ya? At some point I started to realise I should probably be just trying to play this out a little bit more patiently rather than just running around like crazy. I'm waiting to see where people are coming from and then going after them more intelligently rather than trying to outshoot people. Case in point. Oh hey. You'd like to jump in MC5? Well, there is a limited amount of jumping. You just got, if there's anything which you could jump over, then you generally can. Oh man! Oh man! Wow, this has been a very good game for me. Yes! I think I may have... No, I wasn't. There were more than 3 players in the game and I ended up in the top 3. Oh yeah. Wait, why am I in Anubis armor? No, maybe just thought it looked cool. Whew. Alright. We actually did alright there. So, this particular thing I was trying to do, because... yes, Hero Gaming Simon. My favourite phrase when I'm beating someone up is to say, "Sit down!" I love it. I love it so much. I'm not... As speaking as someone who's not used to winning at things, I'm not a very good winner. Alright, let's go back to the streets and see if we can apply some of our more thoughtful play. So we've been trying, guys, we've been trying to learn, and I hope you're learning along with us, various things from people who are watching the stream. Who've been giving us advice and trying to implement that advice to play more thoughtfully. So maybe we're just going to try and do that a little bit more today. Is just try and lead things more. For Zanano, the winners of ESL today were Omni Esports, winning out 3-0. Jorge, you haven't played MC5 for a long time, but you're thinking about downloading it. I would very much encourage you to do so. That's a big part of what these streams are here for, is to give people a chance to see what MC5 is about and hopefully give it a try themselves. So yes, let me read a little bit about... Oh gosh, there's so much about the Lost Souls Revenge team. I'll have to read it after the stream. Right, but thank you very much for sending that through. Yes, the new boss of MC5 is me! Oh gosh. So, that's another thing. When you start to do well at something, then you start to feel pressure to do well. Ritai will fill out our last one. Miguel, it's tea time! I couldn't agree more. Let's have some delicious water. Hasta la vista on the other team. Alright, let's get started. Zomboy will be playing on Android from 5:30 tomorrow. So if you want to come back tomorrow at 5:30 UK time, whatever that is in your local time, then you can come and join us. So it's currently now 7:15 in the UK. Oh man, the maths there is a bit awkward. So if you take away this time tomorrow, but minus 2 hours, then you're in pretty much the right place. Hopefully that makes sense. Hey, still a wasted, baby! See, now we're down to just 40 in our clip, so I don't know what's going on there. Why have we got a different amount of bullets on different maps? It makes no sense to me. Alright, we did well in the previous game. Now the pressure is on to do well again. We blew our Berserk way too early, so we're basically just not going to have it. Alright, let's try and be aware of what our teammates are doing. Oh yeah, that was more than I'd handled. More than I was anticipating there. So team play is always going to be very different than playing the free-for-all.
Enemy bomber.
I think we need to get around the side.
Airstrike, find cover.
Oh, hello. Oh no, we're getting smashed. Hey, Shinsuke. Hope you're doing well. We are getting absolutely annihilated. From doing so well before. Our thoughtful play. There we go, we got our first kill. So we need to be focusing, I think, more on the on our play with the team in this team battle. That would seem to make sense. So let's try and stick with our team and remain aware of where our team is.
Copy. Bombs on the way. Enemy drone spotted.
There we go. We're trying to use the terrain a little bit there to give us time to reload, which I think is good. Oh, that's our team. So we've got control over the top. That's a good place to start.
Recon aircraft ready. Enemy drone spotted. Activating drone.
Miguel Bad Gaming say what on German? I'm not quite sure what you mean. We are not doing so well in this game. I thought this probably was going to happen. That was a nice grenade kill, though. I think anytime you can throw a grenade into such a place that the... Nice. I do like, yes, the chucking down a grenade after yourself. I think it's a... Hasta la vista. Don't call me baby. That's right, Jam.
Enemy drone spotted.
Oh, just a sec. I'm just getting tagged somewhere. I don't think it's going to be anything terrifically important right now. Nope.
Final strike.
Ah, oh hey, you're going to download MC5? I am very glad to hear it. Ah, yeah, we did a lot worse than that one. But, oh my god, almost carried us. Almost. Ah, alright, let's get this next game set up. I'm having a good time today, and I hope you guys are as well. Axel, you're a Modern Combat Versus fan. Well, as I've been saying, we're trying to get some lines of communication open with the Modern Combat Versus guys to see if we can do even if it's just a one-off stream of Modern Combat Versus on the channel, because I know there's a lot of Modern Combat Versus fans. We want you guys to experience the love as well. Alright, let's go for a team battle on a scramble. We haven't done that yet. Let's begin. Shinsuke, we're getting better with those matches, making nice headshots. Oh, thanks, Shinsuke. I think... So the big thing I think we're trying to learn today is trying to play smarter and trying to give ourselves the best chance of getting a kill. rather than just being, just being better at the game by sheer Twitch reactions, which I don't think we're ever going to get, or at least not going to get anytime soon. I think putting ourselves in a good position to get kills is probably the most important thing we can do. Our Hero Gaming Simon, he's getting better. Thank you for saying so, Hero Gaming Simon. We'll keep trying to work on it. We'll keep trying to work on it. Oh my gosh! I think it's going to go on the other team this time round. Oh my gosh was ludicrously good, and one of the reasons why Omni was so ridiculously powerful. We'll see if we can fill up Scramble. We want about 6 players to get started. So I think Scrabble's probably quite a good map for playing smart on, because again, it's very punishing if you don't play smart, because they'll be able to just kill you from a million miles away. Alright, we're going to switch teams, because I think we want to go on the team that's most likely to lose. So we're going to go on the opposite team from them. Excellent! Oh hey, your counterfeit has reached level 100. Have I evolved into a beautiful butterfly? I hope so. I very much hope so. Alright, it's Scramble time! Leonardo Mars, why don't we have a class of soldier with eagles? As in like an eagle pet? There is the tracker with the dog pet. I'd imagine that there's probably quite a lot of crossover between those two ideas. Oh my, oh my gosh, managed to kill us with the DPS. What a monster. Ah, well, Jorge, thank you for your support of my burgeoning skills. That was a good grenade toss. We helped take out, oh my gosh. Wow, how did I not die? Let's steal that golden cog. Done it! Excellent! Ah, pants. We're not doing too badly.
Enemy drone.
So again, we're just trying to be a little bit more thoughtful with our play. We're kind of taking... Well, man, we got red 30 forward. Well, that's... Oh, hey, excellent.
Enemy drone.
That's right. Ugh. I just froze up then. I couldn't. I felt like I couldn't move, but I just didn't move. So, okay, so that's something else I'm trying to incorporate more, which is to try and fight with, while being aware of terrain. Oh yeah, not reviving right there. So that when we fight, we can break line of sight a bit more easily. I'm going to switch to Hauser. Actually, change my mind.
Activating EMP.
Didn't manage to get the kill on him, but at least I got the assist.
Recon active.
Oh man,
Activating drone.
I wonder. Ooh, that was alright. I think the more cautious style is definitely more our speed. And there we go, we get to see Hasta La Vista rocking one of those new zombie masks. We didn't do too terribly, considering we were up against some pretty nasty people. Alright, we've got half an hour left. Let's get in as many games of MC5 as we can get away with. Do let us know if there's a particular, or do let me know if there's a particular game mode or type of map that you are looking for to fill your life with joy. ESL 1, 2, 3, we're going to go for a Vantage free-for-all, because that's how we roll. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Down a hill, sideways. Game is up. Who dares? I love we've got a friend called Disappointment. Let me tell you guys, I've become good friends with Disappointment. Hero Gaming Simon, representing the afterlife on today's stream. How are things on the other side of the ocean? And also, the veil between life and death. I hope they're good. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a good crop of players. I'll put up one more invite because Vantage is pretty enormous. So again, we're going to keep trying to play this more measured style, and we'll see how well it works. Excellent. Then let us begin. So in free-for-all, you can never guarantee you'll know it will be shot in the back. It's a very different experience to playing in a team battle where you've more or less got battle lines that are moving forwards. And looks like we've already got our first punter. Never one to give up on a free kill, as Ratai is shooting us in the back. Hero Gaming Zone, it's nice weather in Florida. It's Florida, right? I think it's Florida. Oh my gosh, stalking and murdering us. Fortunately, we're able to get our payback pretty quickly, even if our aim was a bit all over the place. Ah, jeez. Let's switch to the PR because I think... Ooh, jam. Alright, well, we just took down the score leader. Not too shabby. Then we died to the one right in front of our face. Ah, Hero Gamers, I'm glad I did remember correctly. That was, yes, 100% a free kill. Retire! Oh man, Retire is finding us everywhere we go. Everything is green in Florida. I suppose that's probably good. I mean, as long as they're supposed to be green. Hey, neat. Oh man, I've stopped actually aiming. A really bad habit I have personally is that I will start aiming by moving rather than by moving my mouse, which is, I don't know if that's a habit I picked up from... We're back to 60 bullets again. What's up? Right place, right time, I suppose. Speaking of... There's a friend just up here. Done it! Hoi, XD. XD indeed. Oh, hello. I know what happened there. Well, that was awkward. Let's keep going, I suppose. We're killed by someone with only half a face. Where did we get killed from? Oh. Ah. Charging around the place, looking for someone to make some friends with. How are we doing? We're not that far from breaking into third place. Hero Gaming, far away, always try and shoot in the head. Alright. I accidentally switched to a pistol. Ah. Is that someone with a marauder? We didn't manage to break onto the podium this time round, but we were only one kill behind it. Well, actually, wait, no, we're totally not. That's just completely inaccurate. Alright. We've probably got time for 2 or 3 more games before we're done here on PC. We'll be on iOS later on today, and then iOS and Android tomorrow. So I hope you guys will be along for the stream of your choice. We didn't do too terribly. I think we actually did pretty well. Construction stuff. We haven't actually done too much on here. Let's go for a free-for-all on the construction site. I don't recall when I last did that. Okay, and Hero Gaming Summon, thank you for your G.Gs. Let's see if we can do even better in our last games. Now guys, recently I read a study saying that the way to improve is to, or the way to perform best is to talk to yourself and say that you're a person who tries very hard rather than the person who's very good. In fact, thinking that you're very good made you perform quite a lot worse. So we're going to try our darndest. That's the kind of person that we are, and that's kind of the person we hope that you are as well. As it looks like Avasaladora. That's a cool name. I don't know what it is, but it sounds neat. So come and join us, ESL 123, ESL unos dos tres, here on PC. This will be the only time this weekend we'll get to play on PC, so make the most of it, you guys. This is your opportunity. Put up one more invite, and then, we shall get started. Let's do it. So we're on free-for-all once again, so don't have to worry about team tactics, but we are going to try and play it out a little bit more patiently, because that seems to work relatively well for us so far. We're going to follow Hero Gaming Simon's suggestion to try and headshot at longer range. And our prime target for this game is Oh My Gosh, because they've done way too well. And also, they're now spamming the chat. I can't believe I didn't kill anyone. Jaden, you're retired NX. You are the person who's been killing us again and again. Well done. Hasta la vista outmaneuvered us. Haha! I don't know quite what happened there, but I'm glad that it did. Victor M. Mitre, if you'd like to be notified of future streams, you can just follow the Mod on Combat page and you'll get a notification when our streams come up. We'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch and Mob Crush every single time, so you can watch them on your platform of choice. Oh gosh. How on earth did they kill us? Those scoundrels. Oh, we've ended up as a recon. Alright, in that case we need to stick to the close quarters. Done it! Retire! Jaden. Yeah, monster. That was kind of fun though. The old... You come up against an opponent and you dance around one side to the other and trying to figure out which one the person's settled on is the main thing. Also, sit down! Oh, geez, Sam? I actually don't know what welcome is in Japanese. Let's have a look. Google Translate English to Japanese. Yokozo.
Yokoso.
Yokoso. Yokoso to our Japanese friends. I hope you guys are doing swell. We managed to keep our... a lot of this is just... There are kills which we 100% should be getting, but... we are not. Ooh, that's a second grenade kill we've managed to land today. Are we getting better with grenades? I think the cog V is good, if only for the reason it forces us to scope in. Uh-oh. I think we broke the game! We did. Alright. We'll make a new one. Anata ga genki demasu you ni.
あなたが元気でありますように。
Genki dia... Oh gosh, that's a tricky word to say. Anata ga...
あなたが元気でありますように。
Genki diarissimo... Asimo yo ni? I don't know. It can be tricky, guys, in Japanese. I'm trying my best. Right, next game is set up. We're going to do overtime.
Kazoku ni youkoso.
Kazoku ni youkoso. Welcome to the family. I don't know, that's probably not a very appropriate thing to say. Alright, next game is up. Let's do it. ESL Comunicad. Yes! So Hero Gaming Sam unfortunately actually does know Spanish, which is a lot better than my attempts at Japanese. Ritai? Welcome, welcome. Oh, geez, oh, that's very kind of you to say. I've been taking some Japanese classes. I haven't got very far, but it's making me a bit more confident with just trying out Japanese words. Oh, G-san, I'm glad you are feeling welcomed here on the stream. Kite sanka suru?
来て参加する。
Hey, cool. I got it pretty much right. Kite Sankasaru. Come and join in. ESL 123.
ESL123。
ESL Haka no Ichni-san? Ichni-san, I think. But there's some extra particles. I can't remember how it works. Ah. All right. It's time for overtime. Let's do it. Alta Vista. Alta Vista, the old search engine. Yes, it is like saying Otorino. Aringalolo. Ira hates you, Jaden. Why are you so pro? Is that a friend of yours? Have you got people coming to the stream just to indirectly big you up? If you do, that's pretty cool. Let's get it on! So we'll do one more game after this, and then we'll call it on PC, because we've got to get ready for the one on iOS a little bit later on. Uh-oh. There you go. Playing it smart. Oh, never mind. If any of you guys are thinking about learning a language, I definitely recommend it. It's hugely satisfying when you can say some of these harder to say words. It does take a lot of work, but I think if you just break it down into pieces, it's not so bad. But when you try and say it all at once, it can be pretty tricky. Oh, yep. Oh gosh, we've been EMP'd as well. Well, I'm getting EMP'd off. Okay, that's someone on our team. That's someone else on our team. They were trying to melee us. Brilliant. I'm glad that Oh My Gosh knows how to have a good time. Oh my gosh, has actually changed to real weapon. What a mark of respect from one of our best players. Alright, wait, have we bugged the game out? Oh no, I think the server might have. Yes, okay, there we go. Ah.
ESL123。
Oh, actually. There we go.
ESL123。
There we go. If I use commas.
ESL123。
ESL123. Brilliant. Alright, well, hopefully the server hasn't completely given up on us. ESL 123. ESL 123. ESL Ichi ni san. Come and join. Let's do it. Alright, our last game on PC is here. We're gonna have a little more conversion with a little more action. The invites have been laid out, the places have been placed. Let's do it. Ooh, ooh. Nihon wa subarashii kuni desu.
日本は素晴らしい国です。日本は
日本は素晴らしい国です. Japan is a great country for MC5. Tons of fantastic MC5 players coming out there. Let's see if we can grab one more player. And then our final game on PC will be here. Let's smash it out of the park. It's me and my shadow dancing. Gosh, it feels like that should be a documentary. Or something. We'll make room for Jam as we play out, you guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We'll be back in, what is it? It's coming up on 8, so 3 hours time on iOS. And if not, then we'll be back at 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow. Oh, G-san, you're a very nice person. Anata mo suteki da to omou?
あなたも素敵だと思う。あなたも素敵だと思う。
素敵だと思う。あなたも素敵だと思う。I think you're nice too. At least that's my closest interpretation. Right, yes, I do speak all the languages of the world. I don't need to use any kind of tool whatsoever to do so. Oh man, I should really go travelling some more. Hey, I got the kill. Nice. Not bad for a 2 versus 1. Oh gosh. I provided a distraction for Jam. Oh hey, your teacher is going to Japan. Cool. I really hope I get to go to Japan one day. I really want to know Japanese before I do though. But I feel like the experience of knowing some Japanese and just... I would be so happy just to speak Japanese to Japanese people. I think it's such a fun language. Hey, that paid off. Oh, I couldn't quite get behind the boxes in time, but I'm not doing too badly. Oji-san, you can't join because you play this game on iPad. We'll be back on iPad, on iOS later on, and tomorrow as well, so there'll be plenty of chances. Hey, man, I'm getting good with these grenades now. We're on Jaden or Retai's team now. Ah, pants. Everyone's dead. Right, there's a fake counterfeit. Destroy it. Thanks to you, Jam. Oh, G-san, you envy everyone who can participate? Well, as said, that option will absolutely be open for you soon. I need to get out from here because I'm caught between several people.
Turret activated.
Oh, yeah. put that into the chat. We're back in 3 hours on iOS. What? How did I not get him? Right, I need to find a buddy. I've got a buddy behind me. Done it! Oh man, I'm starting to drop off. There we go. I don't know who it is who's playing under my name, but they're doing pretty well at it.
I like what's happening here.
But a day, a day. Alright, we need to link back up with our team. Yeah, it wasn't so good. Man, hasta la vista. It's pretty nice. This game. Zero 178E6, huh?
I like what's happening here.
Oh man, well, it's not too bad getting a kill off there. Yeah, I've dropped off a cliff in terms of. I was really hoping I would be able to kill my evil doppelganger, as I'm currently anchoring my team pretty darn hard.
Drone active. Enemy drone spotted.
Sit down, hasta la vista.
Final strike. Final kill.
That was yeah. As soon as I went out there and saw that my teammate had just been murdered, I should have probably just turned around and walked away, but I did not. Oh, thank you guys. It's been a fantastic PC stream. Thank you guys so much for taking your time out of your day to join us. We'll be back in 3 hours time on iOS, so we'll hope to have you along for the ride there. For now though, please do follow Modern Combat on the social media platforms if you haven't already. And if you're watching this for the first time, do check out the MC5 subreddit, which you can find at reddit.com/r/MC5. If you'd like to see more of my good self, then do check me out on all the social media platforms under Counterfeit Cast. But other guys, thank you again so much to Hero Gaming Simon for taking his time out to help everyone out in Spanish in the stream, to Hunter and Bebros, our ESL admins, for running everything behind the scenes. And we'll see you guys a little bit later on today. If that's no good for you time-wise, we'll be back at 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow, where we'll do 1.5 hours on iOS and then 1.5 hours on Android. So if you're on iOS or Android, come back tomorrow and we'll see you there.